So I made a new setup today because my desk is an absolute mess, you know. So I just saw Jurassic World Rebirth. Now listen, I know this isn't a Lego video, but I just want to talk about it and express my feelings about how I thought about I want to show you all how I felt about the movie. I want to tell my experience of the movie to you. So what do I think? Well, it was alright. So, I went to see it with my mother, my father, and my stepmother. And, my mother and my stepmother, they hated it. They did not like it at all. Like, one bit. My mom thought it was stupid. My stepmother, she didn't like it. My dad, though, he said it wasn't, like, terrible, like, god-awful. But it wasn't good. That's also what I said. Like, it wasn't awful. But at the same time, it wasn't like, the best movie out of everything. So let's talk about the goods first. The scenery with the dinosaurs, that was pretty cool. The scene with the titanosaurs, where they're trying to get their blood, whether it's like in the tall grass field, and there's titanosaurs everywhere. That scene was cool. I kind of liked it. If you have seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If I gave a good enough description. But if you haven't seen the movie, well, spoilers. There's a scene with a bunch of titanosaurs, which is like a bigger brachiosaurus, and a tail that defies the laws of physics, which is kind of weird. But yeah, the scenery was kind of cool. The dinosaurs themselves, they were great. I like the designs. The Mosasaurus, I really like the Mosasaurus. I think it's a huge step up from the original, actually. I know. The original was good. Okay? Not. I like the original Mosasaurus. But I think the one from Rebirth is a better Mosasaurus. The Spinosaurus, to the power of 4. Yes, there were 4 Spinosaurus. I liked them too. They were more accurate to what an actual Spinosaurus would look like. And it's also just a cool thing to see a Spinosaurus appear on the big screen in general, because the last time we saw a Spinosaurus was in Jurassic Park 3 on Isla Sorna. That movie was great, by the way. The Spinosaurus basically carried that movie, in my opinion. But yeah, I like the new Spinosaurus. I think they were, I think they were cool. I like them. The T-Rex, well, it's just the same as the one on Nublar, just a little different in shape, like in head shape. This one's a little beefier, and it's just got new colors, but essentially it's the same thing. And T-Rex, I've never been like a massive T-Rex fan. I like T-Rex, but it's alright. The T-Rex was pretty cool. The D-Rex, though. So the spoilers, again, this video is going to contain a lot of spoilers. So the D-Rex, it's supposed to be a mutant dinosaur, where it's like, here's what I'm going to describe it as. Imagine a beluga whale with legs. Okay, it's a beluga whale on land. Beluga whale has evolved from fish to land mammal. I swear, the forehead thing, it's so weird. I like it though. I thought it was pretty cool. Everyone said it was like Alien. It's like a xenomorph from the Alien franchise, or Predator. So they said it looked more alien than it did dinosaur. They understand it's supposed to be a mutant. They just said it looks like an alien, which is, kind of weird. I didn't think it looked alien. I did not see any alien resemblance in it. I just thought it looked, well, mutant. That's what it's supposed to be. It's a mutant dinosaur. Speaking of mutants, the Mutadons. The Mutadons, they were like, my dad described them as like a turkey. It's like a velociraptor pteranodon turkey vulture hybrid thing. They crawl into the ceiling of a gas station, which was interesting. And yeah, that's kind of it. Now let's talk about the bads now. The characters. We'll start with the characters. There's not a lot of goods to this movie. There's more bads than there are goods, which sucks because, you know, Jurassic is one of my favorite franchises. So yeah, the characters. Um, they're all right. The rich guy, I don't know the character's name, so I'm just gonna refer to them as like off the top of my head. Rich guy with the suitcase that had the gun. He tried to kill the girl on the boat by just letting her fall into the water. He had the briefcase handcuffed to his hand. He was like the rich dude, whatever his name was, whatever his face is. I didn't care for him. I actually didn't like him that very much. I was kind of glad that the D-Rex ate him. I feel like Scarlett Johansson just doesn't cut it. I mean, nobody else in my family, when we all saw the movie, they didn't really like Scarlett Johansson either. But yeah, I just feel it's like my mom described her as like some sort of Indiana Jones type character. It was like a stupider version. I can kind of agree with that. She's like, it's supposed to be like almost like a girl boss thing, but it's just blah. That was a weird noise. I feel like the characters in the movie were just like, they were kind of meh. The family. I don't know why they included the family that went on the boat. It was a family of 4. It was a dad, an older sibling, a younger sibling, and a boyfriend. Who was shirtless for the entire movie, for some reason. I don't know why could he wore a jacket, but he didn't at least like make an effort to button it up. Like, he just went shirtless for the entire movie, basically, and I didn't. That's not what brought the movie down for me. That was a lot more, but still, I just thought it was kind of weird. That I was like, no, this guy is shirtless for like the whole movie. That's kind of weird. I just don't really find the characters all that likable. I feel like there's 2 sides. There's like the family of 4, and then I mentioned they were just on like a trip to somewhere on their boat and they got attacked by a mosasaurus. And then there's the main cast, where it's like the group that's trying to like get the dinosaur blood, DNA, whatever. And I feel like you just remove the family, cause like there's too many characters. Cause like, just have remove the family entirely. That's because I didn't like the family. I thought they were unnecessary. Like, you didn't have to put them in the movie. There was no need for them whatsoever. So yeah, that's the characters. I'm trying to think. Well, there's a lot of bad things, okay? But that's all I can think of, because I'm kind of dumb sometimes. So that's all I can think of. Okay, let's just get to the overall thoughts. My overall thoughts of the movie. Meh. It was alright. Like, I give it like a 4.5 out of 10. I like Dominion better. Okay, I've heard that Dominion is really bad. I mean, Dominion. I like Jurassic World Dominion. Not as much as I like every other franchise. I like The Lost World more. But I do think Dominion is better than Rebirth. So, here's another problem, actually. It's just the dinosaurs. They're cool, but at the same time, there's not enough dinosaur. And I feel like this is a thing with most of the Jurassic movies. is there's more human than there is dinosaur. I feel like in this movie, Rebirth, it's more prominent. Because, like, like some of the coolest dinosaurs, like the Mosasaurus and the Spinosaurus, like, so let's go over some of the scenes. Near the beginning of the scene, there was the Mosasaurus and the Spinosaurus, all four of them. They were, like, attacking the boat. I thought that was cool. The Mosasaurus, huge step up from the original. The Spinosaurus, ×4, I thought they were cool. They looked more accurate to what an actual Spinosaurus would be like. Okay, that's kind of cool. They're included in the movie for, like, 5 seconds. Okay, T-Rex. T-Rex is iconic. Okay, T-Rex, so, like, you can't disrespect T-Rex like that, okay? Yes, sometimes T-Rex will get bodied by other dinosaurs, but T-Rex always comes out on top in the end, because it's the Tyrant Lizard King. It's the king of the dinosaurs, basically. Well, I don't know, we'll just say it like that. T-Rex is included in the movie for 5 seconds, even though it's, like, the most iconic dinosaur, one of the most iconic dinosaurs in the franchise. That goes for both franchises, the Park franchise and the World franchise. The D-Rex. I liked the D-Rex. He was included in the movie at the very beginning and at the very end. AKA 0.2 nanoseconds. Like, why? Why disclude? It's like the D-Rex is like the poster boy. He's the thing that gets butts into seats. The D-Rex is the reason that people came to see the movie, and he's barely in the movie, which is kind of dumb. The Megalodons. I don't really care for the Megalodons. I think they're alright. But again, they were barely in the movie, which is kind of, it's ridiculous. Okay, it's weird. It's odd. It's ridiculous. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, movie, just in general, I think Dominion was better. I think this current movie is the weakest of the franchise. It's not terrible. Again, I liked it more than a lot of other people did because, well, I am a die-hard Jurassic World fan. I love Jurassic World. It's one of my favorite movie franchises. But I do think Rebirth is the weakest of all the films. Worse than The Lost World. Worse than Dominion. Okay, it's just, I don't know why. It's just, I was just disappointed. Because I was excited for Rebirth. I've seen a lot of people excited for Rebirth. I've seen all over YouTube how Jurassic World makes a bunch of posts where they go, like, all sorts of places promoting the movie. And it's like the greatest movie. I wanted it to be my movie of the year. Because I love dinosaurs. I was excited. It was announced a long time ago, and ever since then, I've been so hyped up for it. I was so excited to see, and when I finally see, it was just a letdown. I was just disappointed, and I don't know, I just didn't like it. Again, it's not awful, but it's not good. And it was just a major letdown for me, and I was super disappointed. But, yeah. Also, another thing. Why include raptors in the movie for less time than, like, there's a scene where the guy is taking a pee. And there's 2 raptors that appear behind him. They're about ready to kill him. And then the Mutodons come out of nowhere and body one of the raptors and just takes it away to God knows where. Why include raptors in the movie if they're just prey? Like, why do that? And there's a little Ceratopsian thing that the little girl character from the Family of 4, she names, like, what, Dorissa, or whatever her name is. It's stupid. Why include the baby dinosaur if it's not gonna do anything? Like, it's just why? Also, there was a baby. Oh, excuse me, sorry. There was a baby in the theater, this is not part of the movie, it was just throughout the entire movie, this mother brought like a 3 or 2-year-old into the theater and he wouldn't shut up. I know I sound harsh, but I don't care. This kid just would not stop whining throughout the whole movie. Like, there were some specific scenes where it's like you're supposed to feel the suspense and the silence, and then out of nowhere you just hear, like, hold on. It's like, let's say you're watching, like, the scene with, like, the D-Rex in the end, where he's hunting that one guy down. And then, it's like you're feeling the suspense, and you're like, okay, something's gonna go down. And then out of nowhere, you just hear, like, why? Why bring your young child to a movie theater if he's just gonna complain and whine the whole time? Like, I was literally, that's how you English. I was literally whispering to my mother, can somebody shut this kid up? And it's like, if the baby's gonna whine and complain and be a dingus, if the baby's just gonna be annoying the whole time, then take him out of the theater. Like, put him somewhere else. You can see my shadow in the video. Put him somewhere else. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, overall, I did not like the movie that much. It was just a huge letdown for me. And I feel that it's the worst of the franchise. Again, worse than Dominion. And Dominion was not good. Although I kind of like Dominion. But yeah. If you haven't seen the movie, I don't recommend it. If you love Jurassic World and you love the franchise and you want to see the movie because it's like you've been hyped up for it, then yeah, go see it. But if you're not a fan and you just want to watch a movie in the theaters, I would recommend another movie to watch that isn't Jurassic World Rebirth. Again, I wanted it to be my movie of the year. I love the Jurassic World franchise. I wanted it to be, because I saw Minecraft, the Minecraft movie, before Rebirth. Like, before Rebirth, the Minecraft movie was the most recent movie experience, and it was bad. It was very memeable, and everyone would not stop talking, but again, that's the Minecraft movie. It's bad, but people love it because it's bad. I did not want it to be my movie of the year, though. I wanted my movie of the year to be Rebirth. And it's just a huge letdown, which was disappointing, to say the least. But yeah, just I don't know what to say. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So yeah, that's it. If you guys, I'm sorry, I'm blanking out because I had no idea what else to say. Like and subscribe if you want. You know, that's how you English. Do the usual YouTube stuff. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I don't know, maybe comment. Comment if you've seen the movie or not and what you think about it. But yeah, no hate comments, and I'll see you next time, I guess. So yeah, later guys.